GG8, or GG8 for short, is an extremely basic platformer. The player must guide Terry through obstacles such as walls, low ceilings, and vertical sections. For 10 levels, you must reach the goal, the dark cyan box, without touching red or grumblies. Doing so will result in being sent to the bottom left corner, the start of each level. In this video, I am explaining a tool-assisted speedrun, or TAS for short, of GG8, where I've told a robot what to press and when, to create a speedrun that far outperforms human runners. With that out of the way, let's get into it.
Here are the first 2 levels of the TAS. Right away, I jump onto the wall and into the ceiling and straight through it. Already, in the first second of the TAS, a glitch is already being pulled off. This is crouch clip. Crouch clips are performed by jumping into a ceiling while crouching. From there, you uncrouch and Terry stretches through the pink and begins to phase up and out of it. This happens because when you expand your hitbox, you are now inside of the pink. The game doesn't want this, so it pushes you up and out of it as a failsafe. Note that I go to the right of this rectangle, as the ceiling is thinner, so it takes just 1/4 of a time to clip through, which is much faster. Level 2 has no new stuff, just precise jumping, another crouch clip, and a jump here to fall faster into level 3.
I start off level 3 with a crouch clip, a familiar sight. What is more unfamiliar, perhaps, is this box. This box is a movable item that you can pick up with space key. Once you have picked it up, you move around with it until it is put down via space again, and becomes a tangible platform. Here, I pick up the box and crouch clip through the ceiling again. However, I have a problem. In a crouch clip, I am immobile. I can't run. This grumbly can catch up with me and kill me before I'm out of the floor. So, I turn around and put the box so the grumbly is blocked and I can escape to level 4. I then crouch clip through the ceiling twice and then pick up the box behind me before leaving with the box into level 5. What's funny here is that you keep the box when you die, so I'm able to bring it to the goal faster. But why can't I just leave the wall? I thought you can't move in a crouch clip. Well, you can, kind of. The collision in GG8 works like this. Every time you move, it checks if you're inside a wall. If you aren't, you're just fine. But if you are, then you are moved back, and you do not move on that frame. This is why you can't move in a crouch clip, as every time you try, you're inside a wall and the movement is cancelled. But here, I'm right on the edge, so I can move out and I'm not touching a wall. The game doesn't care if I was touching a wall before, so this strategy, while confusing, still works. Nothing happens in these 2 levels, so there's nothing to explain. This sentence is just so YouTube lets me make this into a chapter. Believe it or not, these 2 levels took the longest to TAS. Level 7 begins with a crouch clip, and then does a funky jump onto the second platform. Here, it's actually tied with the level 7 world record, and it was going to continue that way. But then, I had an idea so bonkers, it just might work. The idea was to start a crouch clip, but then crouch again so I'm out of it. Then I move a bit, and then crouch clip again. So, you can move in a crouch clip? As I said before, kind of. You can repeat this move a long way, but it's extremely painful to TAS, which is why I have such good understanding now of it. When I crouch clip the final time, I do not have to go up and then to the finish, I just go up into the finish. Then I do really precise movement here. After final jump, I crouch and begin to do some more of this crouch clipping span. This one was particularly painful as it took forever to do. I found 2 input sequences that were 1 scratch pixel off. I learnt that sometimes you need to move more, sometimes less, to achieve optimal distance. In these final levels, nothing much really happens. In level 9, the movement is perfect and crafted well, and in level 10, there is this. This is a horror bounce. Think of it as like a box, but when you put it down, it's a spring. I pick it up, and when I let go, I hold space, which makes it spring me faster. It also causes a visual bug, where the spring is angled instead of flat. With that, I complete the run in 27.9 seconds, nearly 6 seconds quicker than the human world record, which is 33.767 seconds. I will show you the TAS again. Let's see if you understand it. This TAS was super fun to make, as I spent hours and hours refining it till it was perfect. This was my favourite project so far. If you want to see a TAS or explanation of any graphical game, please let me know in the comments. With that, thanks for watching. Bye!